morning, 26th of the 7th, 2023. Recently God's brought into my life a couple of guys who are struggling with getting their lives straightened, having some backbone, some routine, some self-discipline, knowing who they are in different ways, but it's sort of a common theme, and kind of also in parallel with that, habitually making other people responsible for how their lives are. So I'm going to talk about something that I've just developed this morning. So, your life is a product of several different things. I'm going to use my hand for this. There's the DNA at conception. Okay, that's what you get. You don't get to choose that. You never get to change it. Secondly, let's go like that. There's all the physical food and things that go into your body as it grows and develops toward adulthood. How well nourished you were, things like that. That affects your physical, your mental health. We're holistic beings. It does have an effect. Again, this is mostly chosen by your parents, your guardians. It's what you're given. Thirdly, there's the non-physical aspects of what you're given, both consciously and unconsciously. Your attitudes, behaviours, what you're explicitly taught to do, what you're implicitly taught to do. I'm probably going to find better words for these, because these ones here I've just more deeply analysed this morning. I'll talk a little bit more soon. This one here, these are the things around you. The amount of radiation, your air quality is similar to your food, but your wider cultural influences. Again, it's what you're given. These three here, they can actually all be grouped together into what you're given, what you get, what you're given. These four, you don't get much choice over. A strong predestination person, a hyper-Calvinist, that's all they look at, are those things. But you know what? Animals get those too. I'm not an animal. God created me in His image. And here's the part that makes you different from other animals. It's something that's maybe not entirely unique, but it's quite unique to humans. The opposable thumb. It's clearly different from the other four. your free will, your power to make a choice, your self-discipline. You can choose against your DNA. You can choose against what was built into your body as a child. You can choose against all the non-physical heritage which you received from your parents. You can choose against your wider cultural influences. You can't remove it. You can't undo it, but you can oppose. We call this an opposable thumb. You don't have to let these be in control with your opposable thumb. That thumb can lock them all down in place. It brings them together, it ties it together, it brings your life into a unit. It makes your life into one. It makes it whole. Be whole, for I am whole. Shema Yisrael, ADONAI eloheinu, ADONAI echad. The Lord our God, the Lord is one. This opposable thumb brings your body into one. Without that, you're not locked in. Okay. Now, what else can we see from here? When you see this, it's an image of strength. It's an image of strength. Because here is a man who's made a choice. Here is a man who's strong. He's brought his life together. Who's taken responsibility. He doesn't just leave it up to fate. He chooses his destiny. If you see this and you're in the wrong, and you know you're in the wrong, if you see a man like this coming toward you, be scared. The righteous are as bold as lions, but the wicked flee when no one pursues. Now, if you aren't in the wrong, and you aren't being bad, and you need a hand, you're down there drowning. Do you want a man coming to you and who says, yeah, let me help you. I'd love to help you. Is this what you want? Is this the hand you want? A hand who's just the only things he looks at in life is what he's gotten, what he's been given. He's not tied it together. A man who's not yet whole. What's going to happen? There's nothing to grasp, to lift you up. He's just going to tickle you. You want a man with an opposable thumb who's going to grasp you, lift you up, and then let you go so you stand on your own 2 feet. The opposable thumb, the choice, the man who can grasp you. not tickle you, but grasp you with strength. So remember, you can have your things that you've gotten, the things that you've been given. But when you see a man who's upright, and standing for himself, apart from everything he's been given and everything he's gotten, he stands up. That's the man you want, right? That's a good man. Thumbs up to that man. Thumbs up to that man who can be strong and defend the weak, who can grasp the hand of the poor and needy and lift you up. It's that choice, that ability to oppose, not the world out there. This is not good for opposing the world out there. This is for opposing yourself. Self-discipline. Bring it together. Be a good man. Make a choice. Make choices. The more choices you make, the stronger you become. Make choices. Thumbs up to making choices. Thumbs up to making good choices. Thumbs up to bringing your life together in self-discipline. Shema Yisrael, ADONAI eloheinu, ADONAI echad.